Welcome back, string slingers. You can see I'm wearing the same shirt again. I wear this shirt every single damn day. I love it. It's not true. I've just recorded all these videos in one day and I'm putting them out over time. Not really. I wear it every day. All right, here we go. Today, in our Leveling Up Our Chords video series, we've got the C chord. C chord, C major. Maybe the first chord you ever learned. First chord I ever learned, C chord, bar chord. Bar chord. That's a cool one. We're gonna go over all these different versions of bar chords that we can move to in an upcoming video series. Or maybe just one long lesson. C chord, C minor, C major, C minor, C major, C minor. Very few people play a C minor chord over here. In order to get a minor chord, we've got to flat that third. We've got to get that E flat into our C chord, which is right here. E to E flat. We're taking the C major chord, we're moving the third. So we're grabbing that with this finger. It looks just like this G major chord, this movable bar chord, but down or up, depending on how you look at it. One string. C major, C minor. Now you could lift this finger out and go from major to minor, so you get a cool sound. Cool, right? All right, so C major, C minor. How about a C major seventh? We grab the seventh note of the C major scale and stick it in the chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's your damn B note right there. Live with it. So let's take our C chord. Let's find our nearest B note. Well, we have an open B. So if we just lift our finger here off this C note and let that open B string ring out, we'll have ourselves a C major 7. C chord, C chord, C major 7. Okay, beautiful, nice and easy. Over here, where's the nearest B note? Right there. So, how do we get that note? We do this, and then we grab the B, and then we go back to what we were doing before, but instead of barring, we're using these two fingers to grab those notes. And then we're sticking that B in there. C major 7. C major, C major 7, C minor, major, minor, major 7, C minor 7th. Go back to your C minor chord, take your pinky out. That's it. Minor 7. Because we're adding in this B flat note to the chord, which is the flatted 7th of the C major scale. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, B, B flat. We flat it, we lower it. And we stick that in the chord, we get this. B major, B minor, B minor 7. Minor, minor 7. Minor, minor 7. All right, what's up next? C6 and C9. Let's take the 6th note of the C major scale and stick it in the chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is an A note. Here is our C chord. Where's our nearest A note? Right there. Here we go. C6. C chord, grab the A, put your pinky back on the C bass note. C6, how do we get it here out of the bar chord? Well, what note did we have to grab again, right? We had to grab that A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's C. Where's the nearest A? Right there. So we just make sure we're fretting it. The major chord would be this. Then we just grab the A up high for the 6. Same thing with this C bar chord. Here's our A. I love that note. All right, now what about the 9? The 9 is the second. We've said that in every chord video so far, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 1, 2. The 2 is the 9. If we played it up higher like this, we'd call it the 9 because we'd keep going up the major scale into the higher octave and then it would go up 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's how they did it. Don't ask me. I didn't come up with the rules, the nomenclature. All right, so C, we've got to get that D note in there. Where is our nearest D note? Right. I don't know if you can see this. Right there. So we're going to get that D into our C chord for the D major 9 chord. There's your C. There's your 9. What if we're playing it here? Well, we're going to do this thing we did before. There's our D. We grab it right there. We play the bar, and then we play what we were playing with the bar before. We play with these two so we can get this note in here, this D. So we get C, C9. All right, what tricks can we do with the C chord? What little licks and riffs can we do? Well, like we've said in every leveling up your chord video so far, move your fingers around and get a lot done by manipulating your fingers. I love this chord. All right, so here's your C. We could take this finger off. Let's just start there. Take this C off and get that B. Now do this. Grab the D and come on and off that. Or little dust in the windy. There's a little dust in the wind. I feel it. All right, so how about grabbing the G up here? Now, see, you grab that F. You didn't like that. Neither did I. Now, what would that be if we're looking at the C major scale? It's the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a sus chord. Sounds a little weird there, right? That's definitely got a sound to it in that particular way I'm playing it. You can also grab this A, right? C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The A is the 6th. What if you... if you don't grab it with this finger, leaving the D string open, but you grab the A with this finger and leave your finger here on the E. So experiment, be a scientist, for God's sakes, do something. C chord. All right, well, what else can we do with the C chord? Well, I like these bar chord forms, but I like just using this little piece of it right here and leaving out the low C bass note and sliding into it. You got a lot to do there. So if I'm doing an old country tune, say like a Merle Haggard tune like Swingin' Doors, which is just a 1-4-5 in F. The 1-4-5 notes of the major scale, each note gets a chord. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. 1. That's basically every rock tune ever written. 1, 4, 5. So if I'm doing this old smoke-filled bar is something that I'm not used to. Suspended it right there. Right? This old smoke-filled bar is something I'm not used to. Now I suspended this chord right here. Right? I did the sus4 and then I did the sus4 to this chord. Smoke-filled bar is something I'm not used to. Here we go. But I gave up my home to see you satisfied. See, I'll play a little lick off of that C chord. When I come to the C7, I'll slide up and grab this C. I got all that to work with. Up my home to see you satisfied. Come back to the 1. Also, you've got this form of the chord. A D chord is movable, right? So whatever this note is in the chord is the root of this chord, shape. So this is D, that's a D. This is E, that's an E. That's an F sharp, that's an F sharp. That's a G, A, C. I love this form. We've covered the G chord, the D chord, the A chord, the E chord, and the C chord. Those are your main rock and roll chords. Just apply these same principles to the remaining chords and you got yourself some songwriting skills. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.